shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Vita Blue. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
So just about set. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Fouled off. He was late.
First pitch, 7:07.
The pitch. And that's outside. The pitch. Foul ball. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
You never told your
and a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the lineup to start an inning, you're feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
George Brett at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-1. And there's a ball. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Next pitch is popped up. Larkin makes the catch, and that'll do it. Reds.
If he gets an out, is he barely lurking?
And going for the Reds in this one.
They're saying that the Yankees might be interested in Castillo this year, but they don't think
he's not even that good in this game. It's insane.
I mean, in real life, they might be interested in Castillo, but they don't know if he'll cut his grid last every time we remember the Yankees. And so some people were bitching about the Yankees policy. They go, one of these days the Yankees are just gonna get rid of that stupid tradition. They go, because it's gonna cost them a chance at a player that will get him a championship.
That misses the zone. The wide to kick the pitch.
Should have cost him a championship.
Just missed.
It's quite silly.
And the righty deals.
Are you playing the ball around there?
Griffey
You gonna play ball over there?
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second.
And time down
They
to check
should
out
get
the
that
New
ball
York
over,
Yankees
didn't
line.
they?
An offense that knows how to match. Lots of power throughout the
that's why it's called the polo grounds. I think they actually used to play polo there.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Oh, my God.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And here it comes. Going to count 1-2. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. And a pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch.
What are you doing?
You can double up Castillo.
I don't like that.
Actually, it's not a double, it's a single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
At the plate, Lou Gehrig. First offering, misses the
first game.
The 1-0. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. Ruth off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Griffey moving under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. Outfield playing straight up now. And the pitch. There's the strike. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with the strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Stays alive.
Shouldn't they all be by the book? No part of the book. What? They're talking about umpires and being by the book. And I'm like, he's really by the book, but he might squeeze pitchers a little bit. I'm like, shouldn't they all be by the book? Isn't that like the point of being by the book?
Did you watch it? Yeah.
That's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. If you leave it out or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Next to hit, Johnny Bench. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Second inning here, no score.
Is it me?
Outfield playing straight up now.
Every single one of you. We've seen all your movies, so congratulations. A string of hits.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitchers are going to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Dylan Messi!
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Strike 2.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. No score here in the second.
Here's the deal, Heath. You know what, Matt?
Swing and a miss. Velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's
The Gavachos know it.
agitate him a little bit. Do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Now, here is Adam Dunn. In there for strike one.
Nobody has said nobody can wear the bullet like I do. I mean, listen, come on, man. This should be called the people.
Next offering misses.
The people's bullet.
The hottest haircut in
And now
America.
lefty.
The hottest haircut in America should be called the people's bullet.
And 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Cyrus went ahead and had sex with a retarded hyena.
Next pitch is inside. It's 2-2.
Didn't do that.
2 outs.
Imagine them saying something like that
Popped
now.
up. Garrett settles underneath it.
Wait,
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. Mickey Mantle. See, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional. It doesn't just start at the end time. It starts in the eighth inning when he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And they worship
And there's a foul ball.
the ground that their father walks on. They idolize me, man. And you see, man,
Next offering is in for a
the
strike.
other night when I walked in the room
And now it's 1-2.
to say goodnight
On the ground, right
for
side.
them to show their
Over to
father
Perez.
the
And quickly
respect
one
that
away
he
in the second.
deserves. Listen, I saw something very disturbing.
The right
See, I
field.
looked into the wall and not only
Ken
did
Griffey
they have a
Jr.
picture,
stepping in now for the Yankees. Another
but
solid
right
power
next to that
season.
picture
First
was
pitch,
a
not close.
poster.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
A la Palace, the Rock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ooh, I say, ooh, Mr. Big Shot, I say, the movie star, man.
Swings through that.
You know what, man? In my heart, I knew I had to teach my little chavalitas, my little girls, a lesson.
Next
I
offering
had
down
to
low
show
and in the dirt.
So I got your poster back, and I got a necklace, and I burned it, and they ran
foul ball.
Daddy.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside. If you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the ditch. If it makes it over the plate with this kind of power, you'd be asking for a new baseball.
This is
Cállate!
this is the full promo, by the way.
Here comes a pitch.
Apparently, I don't know how to fast forward on TikTok, but I just click on the link because I don't have a TikTok.
2 outs, bases empty. And next for New York, Cal Ripken Jr. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the
Okay,
other
what?
swung on, belted.
Okay.
His 31st home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. You put a good swing on it clearly, but he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit beat wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
The next offering misses, and now 2-0.
You jealous of me, man?
I think most people would actually say Eddie Guerrero was the better wrestler than Moreno.
You know what, man?
Actually wrestling.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Camacho
Machos know it. He doesn't even know what that means.
The people's champ. What a listen. Hey guys, let me tell you something, man. I got the hottest haircut going on in America today, man. Nobody, I said nobody, can wear the mullet like I do. I mean, listen.
Next one misses all three.
The hottest haircut in America.
And down on strikes. And that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo run. It's an early 1-0 lead.
Cyrus went ahead and had sex with a retarded hyena.
Welcome back on to the third inning. Jonathan India.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
The little Trevalicos get like this.
And a foul ball.
Let's see, you're funny, man. Oh, man, you're real funny, man. You know what I say? I'm tired of being disrespected. Tonight, I said, just like I taught my kids a lesson in respecting their fathers, I'm going to teach you a lesson in how to respect me. And it starts tonight, I said.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Wait, that's not it. That's not the full thing. They put this in.
And a pitch. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Donovan Solano. And he swings and misses. It's 0-1. 0-1 now. That misses off the outside edge. Out towards left center. Mantle makes the grab. 2 away. Here's Tommy Pham. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the 1-0. That one drifts inside.
Oh, the full match is actually on YouTube. Super Rocket Eddie Guerrero TV match in full. WWE actually uploaded that. Back on this record, so.
And there's the play.
And we're having a breath.
Senior, good contact guy, good defender.
Rocking that early tonight to address this capacity crowd.
Just misses.
By Eddie Guerrero. Guerrero made the challenge. And if Guerrero wins this non-title match,
Pham off the first with 2 away.
the opportunity next week against the Breakers.
Slapped foul.
This is huge. And Stephanie's here. What is going on?
Stephanie's here.
It's been an out-of-control, chaotic night. I can tell you. And I still am trying to figure out why.
Runner on the goal. In the dirt. Sanford stepped in, and he easily steals the bag.
That was when they teased the return of DX. Remember, that was the show when Shawn Michaels came back after his thing, remember? After his back.
2-1 pitches in there. The count is
Yeah, they had a match. Triple H and Shawn Michaels was at SummerSlam. That was when Triple H turned heel, I think.
Next pitch just misses. misses. And that's blue. And the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. So one left for Cincinnati. They trail ahead. As we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto.
The center fielder.
Right-hander back to work.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high-leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Woodshed. I missed JR.
King is talking about the Chavalitos.
Next offering is down low. 2 balls and a strike. There it comes.
First big strike on the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So on the board to start the inning.
I forgot about Corey's in there.
On the outside, didn't go the other way, but still using it there on the field to find the hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball.
He keeps saying the word Chavalitos.
King just likes the word. That's pretty funny.
He probably has no idea what it means.
Nope.
Kicks and fires. Nobody out, runner at first.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to come over.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball.
He just said it again.
This guy, that was a great jump right there. Really nice deal at second base.
There's the strike, 3-1. Runner at second, nobody out.
Then where's the Mets? He's good.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. And that one fouled out.
That fastball to the zone can be very accurate. Just got to keep it on the course.
Pitch. In the air, right field, done. Settles under, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. He is safe. Now at the plate, Greg Biggio, the second baseman. First pitch, and he just misses.
With a 6-run lead, you've got to attack guys and go right after him.
At the belt, fires.
Oh, stupid commercials. Huh? Chris Bonner.
It's the greatest mullet in America.
He's in Czech Republic.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. At that time, a little anxious.
In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle, Aparicio collects it. On to first. That's the third out. Inning over. The Yanks lead one, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Luis Aparicio. The pitch. That one missed.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The lefty, the 1-0. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand scoop, gathers and throws, and they get the out. George Brett digs in now.
The third baseman, George Brett.
Brett checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And he walked him.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Perez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next pitch inside. Now 2-0. And now the lefty. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher
Johnny Bench, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he deals. Now 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the grab, and that is that. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Yankees 1 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the inning, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig.
leading off for the Yankees.
The right-hander back to work.
The first baseman,
Ball 1 low.
Gehrig.
And there's a ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. This to center field. Griffey under it. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 7, Mickey.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Mickey Mantle. First pitch just misses. On the ground right side. India over to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
And
right
now
field,
Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey Jr.
First offering misses the mark. Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Ripken in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And another ball. Junior leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So 2 down, and now Gary Carter. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. Dunn makes the catch, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Adam Dunn.
Number 44, Adam Dunn.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and out 2-2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Swings and misses, and there's 1 down.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. Right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
India batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Strike 2. The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting,
Donovan Solano getting ready to hit. Flied out his first time. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Tommy Pham, the next to hit for the Reds. He reached out a walk his first time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. There's the strike. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and there's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Back to the top of the lineup. In now for the Reds, Ken Griffey Sr. Here's a rocket to right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Reds strand a couple, still behind by a count of 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a speed threat. Juan Pierre
leading off.
The wind of the pitch.
The center fielder.
And takes low for ball 1.
Pierre.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. And that drops in for a strike. And the righty deals. On the ground, Aparicio handles. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
And the batter now, Barry Larkin.
1-0.
Next offering upstairs.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Craig Biggio stepping in now for the Yankees. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Yeah, the first offering is not close.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Pierre over at second. Larkin at first with no outs. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Pierre around third, and now it rolls all the way to the wall. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. Dunn whips it in quickly as they hold him up at third.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Mike Minor gets the call from the pen, and he'll be dealing with a runner on third.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Towards first, and that's just foul. Runner at third here, nobody out. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou Gehrig.
So up next, Lou Gehrig. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner from third comes across, and it's 4-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
One out, runner at second. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Bench drifts towards it, squeezes it, 2 away now. Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Runner leads away at second.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Welcome back, top 6, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Luis Aparicio.
The shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That hits the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Next pitch is outside. Next one misses. 3-1.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next for Cincinnati, George Brett. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Pickoff throw. Aparicio back on a dive. Aparicio on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Joe Nathan getting loose out there. Wagner getting loose as well. And now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye in that spot. And the pitch. In the air, left field. Mantle makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Man at first. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Throw to first. Aparicio back easily. Kicks and deals. On the ground to short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. The Yankees 4 and the Reds nothing. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Cal Ripken Jr.
For the Yankees. Shortstop, Cal Ripken
Minor back to work.
Jr.
That one is upstairs.
Count 1-0.
And the 1-0.
Oh, that kick out.
And that's downstairs and outside. There's a strike. The 3-1. Bounce to third. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next to the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Carter.
Now it's going to be Gary Carter, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Stepping in, Juan Pierre. First offering, and it just misses.
0-1, no strike.
The pitch. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. In comes the run from third to add on. And the lead is up to 5. To second, but way too late, safe there.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Takes it in for the out.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Craig Biggio. Out to short. Aparicio over to pick it up. Fires to first on the run. That ends the inning and stop. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Outfield playing straight up now. And here it comes. Strike 1.
0-1.
And now the count is even.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and the count's full. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Adam John.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Pulls that one foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Going to count 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One away.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Vida Blue out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Yankees, Joe Nathan. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with. India, the next to hit, takes outside. The pitch. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swinging.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Reds lead 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Justin Dunn. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Ruth at the plate and takes high there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Rob Dibble, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Antone warming up as well. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Perez. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Mickey Mantle stepping in now for the Yankees. That one fouled off. Ground ball right side. India over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now, Tommy Pham.
Off for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
And a pitch. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is outside. And he deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have got it. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Griffey at the plate now. That's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And now 2-0.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Mantle settles under it and makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Aparicio. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Pierre racing over to make the catch. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. It's 5-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Rob Dibble. Now, this guy could bring it velocity-wise. Leading off, Ken Griffey Jr. A strikeout and a walk.
Leading off.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And here it comes. Good eye right there. The wind and the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, tough night at the dish.
Now
Punching out for the third
the
time right
shortstop.
there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Ripken stands in now and watches strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Luis Sessa preparing to come on if needed. The 1-1. That one missed. Smash to the left side. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feel. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Carter, batting with one down, takes the strike. Righty to the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Hit softly on the ground to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Ripken stands at first with 1 out. Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Juan.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Juan Pierre. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Two outs. On the outside corner, that's strike two. The pitch. That's down and in.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Three and two now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
And now here is Barry Larkin. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is way upstairs. Two on, two outs. In the air, left field, fan. Long run into the gap. And that is the third out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, George Brett.
Leading off for the Reds, the third baseman, George Brett.
And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
65. Giovanni Gallegos.
And the pitch. That's in there. 0-1. Gallegos, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next pitch way upstairs. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. At the belt and fires. Misses off the plate. And that's ball 3. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez.
Varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And the pitch. And strike 2. One and 2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Outfield playing straight up now. And here is Johnny Bench. In there for strike 1. In the air, right side. Junior moving under this one. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
This is pure domination at home. Huge sweep. And now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.